So BYU taking out 2 years of frustration on the Aggies. What a beatdown in Logan. And you look at the last 2 games, BYU playing great, and I think you got to start with quarterback play as being the key.
Yeah, no question. Both Jaron Hall and Romney are playing amazing, but this offensive play calling is great. That screen game was really working at the
I tell you what, this is a wrinkle that BYU really hasn't shown this year was the screen game. Lupini Katoa, fantastic job of selling the screen. The BYU offensive line was a jailbreak. They're getting downfield. You've got the Utah State defenders on their heels.
Watch out, ref.
You even got the ref tripping over people. Katoa had over 120 yards receiving in the game on 4 catches, all because of the screen game. BYU set it up all afternoon. Like I said, ref, you got to cover yourself up. But Katoa, it was mostly set up by Katoa in the offensive line. Great job of getting downfield and selling it. And like I said, this is a wrinkle the BYU really hadn't shown in weeks prior.
Right. Jaron Hall really orchestrated that offense in the first half, but came at a price.
Yeah, at the end of the second half, Jaron, with his second rushing touchdown here, does a great job of selling. It's going to be a quarterback draw all the way. And you've got Utah State who's going to flow here to his right. He cuts it back, but right here at the very end, you're going to see it on this next angle, he gets hit in the head. And if BYU fans recall, 3 weeks ago against USF, he also had a concussion, so you're more prone to getting a concussion. And right here, helmet to helmet. And you didn't really know because he got up and went in and went to the sideline, but also he went to the locker room and didn't come out. And so next, second half, you come out, and now it's the Baylor Romney show.
Yeah, and Baylor Romney picked up right where he left off. It was a great job here with a touchdown to his brother.
Baylor had a great game against Boise State, comes in the second half, and like you said, didn't miss a beat. And look at this play here. This is what I'm impressed with. This is a third-string quarterback comes in the game. He's going to audible. He sees he's got man-to-man coverage on the outside. He comes down, gets under center. He motions his brother, Gunnar Romney, and he delivers a little bubble screen to him here for a touchdown. And that was an audible. You saw him start back, counted them in. He's got 3 man-on-man, 3 outside, walked under center, and delivers a great ball for a touchdown. And what I like about this offense as well, this play calling, this is very easy, simple pass, simple catch. Not a lot of complication to it. You read the guys, you go out there and execute. Great job by Baylor, because in that second half, he took over. And he was almost just as flawless as Jaron was in the first half.
Yeah, no question. But it was a complete team performance. In that defense, 5 turnovers last night.
Yeah, it was fun to watch this defense fly around. The first half, they did a lot of the, rush 3, drop 8, resulted in some interceptions. Second half, they decided to switch it up. And this play in particular, this is towards the end of the game here. But BYU is going to have 3 down linemen. So they're showing the same look, but they're going to bail the 3 linemen, and they're actually going to rush the 4 backers and safety here off the edge. And in doing so, it completely confuses Utah State's offensive line. And you're going to come up with a huge strip sack for a fumble. Isaiah Kafusi recovers. That was caused by Austin Kafensis. And this BYU defense was flying around. And specifically in that second half, it was fun to watch them come up with big plays. And they were getting hyped, right? I mean, when you cause 5 turnovers, they had a huge 4th down stop on the goal line. These guys were, it was like you said, it was a team performance by everybody. But defensively, it was nice to see them rise to the occasion, shut out Utah State in the second half.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Yeah, had a great job against Mountain West Conference opponents.
2-0. 2-0. If they beat San Diego State in a year, they're Mountain West Conference champions. Mark it down.
You don't even have to join the conference to be a champ, right?
Give him the trophy.
All kidding aside, they can finish strong now. And these are 2 games, Boise State, Utah State. We didn't know if they could win for a little while. They get these big, strong wins. The key now is to play strong against some of the soft part of the schedule they got coming up.
They've got to come out. They've got to execute against your Liberties and Idaho States and UMass of the world, and hopefully be on a roll when they head to San Diego State for the last game of the year, and then, of course, hopefully the bowl game. So they still can go out there and get a 9-win season, which would be big for this team, especially with where they were looking at just a few weeks ago.
Absolutely. A 9-win season for BYU would be tremendous, but they still have some work to do.